think this is where it's so valuable for us to remember that we live in larger spheres of people, larger impact spheres of communities, where like when we're making decisions in our regular lives, we're kind of only making decisions for ourselves, maybe our families. And so the impact, therefore, is 1 to 5 people's worth of impact. But if you are the person in charge of the stand, you can make the decisions like, I'm not going to offer plastic bags to people. And maybe that's 1,000 then plastic bags you get to avoid because you're giving paper bags instead. And so, like, that's 1,000x multiplier if you start layering it into your work. And then it can be a million X multiplier if you vote for it. And so I remember doing the math on why voting in particular is one of the top things you can do in that top 10 list. I forget if it's I think it's number 2 or 3, is literally a single vote for a politician that supported the Inflation Reduction Act back in 2020. That would have had the equivalent of 2.5 years of your emissions just from a single vote. That's how powerful the Inflation Reduction Act was in terms of putting the right policies and the right incentives in play to decarbonize the entire economy. And we're still going to see a lot of that benefit, even though a lot of it's been rolled back. So maybe it's not 2.5 years of your emissions anymore. It might only be 1.5, but still, like,
It's good
wow,
impact.
in terms of bang for your buck, like literally just going on a Tuesday to vote, that's more impactful than you turning the lights off on your home for 2 straight years.